Hey everybody, what's up? This is Eastside Steve of the Video Game Cove, and today's topic for discussion is our most wanted games of 2012. Alright, this is not going to be an easy one for this year. There is a lot of good games coming out for 2012, and they're quite a big selection. But there's some good ones coming out this year, and I'm going to tell you about which ones I'm looking forward to in 2012. And we're going to start it off with Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is looking amazing. I am really liking how this game is turning out. We're looking at stuff from Destructoid, Game Informer, and other sites that has previews up for Borderlands 2 and on-hand demos, and this game is looking really good. They've added a lot more to the game that we've come to love from the original Borderlands, to which on the blog we gave it really good reviews, and we do highly recommend it if you're a fan of co-op and all that. But what they're doing with Borderlands 2 is like expanding upon what we like from Borderlands 1 and giving us stuff right out of the gate, like a bank. We can transfer items between our characters. There's a fifth character if you pre-order called the Necromancer. There's more customization features. There's a bigger story coming out, in the game, which was one of the complaints from the original Borderlands. And basically, in a nutshell, from what I've seen in the previews, they're taking the first Borderlands, making a sequel, and just expanding upon it. And that's what I like to see from developers. Like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, next up on the list is one of the biggest games I'm looking forward to this year. It is number 1 on my list, and it is XCOM Enemy Unknown 2012. It is being made by Firaxis Games, published by 2K Games, and it is looking to be a phenomenal reimagining of the 1994 classic from Microprose, XCOM Enemy Unknown, or UFO Defense, depending on your localization. Now, I've seen people bitching about them simplifying the game and all that. We posted previews up on the blog, to which it's basically videos from YouTube. You can look it up, but if you have trouble finding them, just go to the blog, look at the preview videos we posted up. That leads to other sites, so you can get a bigger understanding of what they've done with XCOM 2012. Now, this is not to be confused with the first-person shooter called XCOM. It's an entirely different game. XCOM Enemy Unknown is basically just a reimagining of the 1994 game XCOM Enemy Unknown, or UFO Defense. Basically, what they've done, and I hate when people say this. They streamlined the game, but they did not turn it into a casual experience from what I've seen in the demos and all the other videos I've been watching and interviews and so forth. What they did was they pretty much cut out some of the stuff that does not, that are pretty much mundane. They pretty much simplified the experience to where it'll be more, quicker, while maintaining the same strategy required for XCOM. And if you pre-order the game, you even get the Guile character, the flat top character. It kind of looks like Guile from the original XCOM, and you get like a customization pack and all these other goodies coming out. And the game even features a classic mode, which is akin to the super hard version of XCOM Enemy Unknown. Basically, it's more superhuman mode, and they're even including an Iron Man mode. So the challenge is going to be there, from what they've said. And basically, it's reimagining all of our classic enemies that we've had to fight, and they basically streamlined it up, and not in a bad way. When most people think of streamlining, they usually think of casualizing the game. This is definitely not the case. And from what we've been seeing, it is looking to be phenomenal. And if you want, you can check out our blog and check out the videos we posted there, sharing on YouTube, or just type in XCOM Enemy Unknown 2012 on YouTube search, and you'll find the information that you need. But it is looking to be a great game. It's going to be on the PC, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 3. And I really do hope that their reimagining of XCOM Enemy Unknown is exactly what we believe it to be. And it's looking to be that great strategy game that we really need for consoles and all that. And if you get it on the PC, you get more additional buffs. I forget what offhand, you'd have to look it up. But there's like a PC special edition coming out with a UI pretty much made for the computer. I think it's going to be on Steam. Don't quote me on that, but really, you just need to look. You need to look at the videos that have been posted up on there. Check the demos, the little demos they've had at like Comic-Con and such. Check out the interviews. It's really looking to be good. That and Borderlands 2 those are the two games I am looking most forward to. And what we're going to do now is, if you want to comment on the video, please share your thoughts with us. Like, what are your most wanted games of 2012? There's quite a big selection. Those are just my two favorites I'm looking forward to. You can do comments. You can do in the comment section. You can do a video response. It don't matter how you do it, but I do want to hear what y'all have to think about your most wanted games of 2012. This is Eastside Steve. I am out of here. Have a good day.